the scene view. And the scene view is where you visualize and interact with the world you create in the editor. In the scene view, you can select, manipulate, and modify game objects that act as a scenery, characters, cameras, lights, and more. So this is the scene view that they are, the example that they're offering us. And in my case, so we have here the scene. We also have the game. So if you go into the scene, let's I don't know, let's add something else. Maybe create a 2D tile map. I don't know, this one. So we have this for now. Alpha channel, shadow cascades, render path, alpha channel, mip maps, sprite. Okay, so we have all these different I don't know, examples. Or okay, so yeah, we have all this stuff up to this way. So we have the style maps, as you can see. We can make it bigger, we can make it smaller. So but this is in the scene view. Okay, so let me see, we have the overlays. So let me see the overlays. Okay, so the scene, let me check out something. Okay, so we have the increment, rotate. If we click here, we have the overlay menu. Okay, so you have the default menu, you have the oops, let's do it again. So we go scene, right click, and overlay menu. We have the view options. Okay, so I can take it out. Okay, you have the tool setting, we can also take it out. We have the center and the local. So if we put center, let's see, center, we can also put pivot. Okay, let's just leave it in center. We have local, so local, global. What else do we have? So right click, overlay menu, we have the grid and the snap. So okay, so we have the grid visual, grid plane, we have the three coordinates x, y, and z. We have the opacity, we have we can make it like that. We have the move to handle to origin, and here we have, you can reset it again to leave it to the way it was. So that is for the overlay. So manage the persistent customizable panels and toolbars that contain scene view and authoring tools. Now we have, okay, and also you can pretty much go more into detail here. The overlay, we have the position game objects, modify the transform values of game objects. So pretty much here with this one, let me see, I can make this one move. Okay, so if I click here, and I can pretty much, I don't know, move it around here. Okay, so what else do we have here? Let me see. So now we have also, yeah, you can check it out right here as well, the position game object. So again, you have W for move, E for rotate. So let's see if this applied. So let me see, oops, okay, so I can just use my cursor here and move this object around. Let me see, we have the style map, we have the dynamic sprite, we have the camera. Okay, so, and we also have this. Okay, so we are playing around here. We also have the scene view navigation, move around the scene view efficiently. So okay, so we have it, yeah, pretty much. The scale tool, the transform tools, the edit tools. So the scale tools, we have the rotate tools and move tools. So yeah, you can pretty much move it around. You can, I don't know, rotate it. Okay, let me see, overlay menu. Okay, so we have that. We also have the scene view navigation, move around the scene view efficiently. The scene view camera, configure the camera. Okay, so you can configure the camera here. So as you can see, we're using here this this endless little bulb. So let me see, when log in, the scene lighting is used, the toggle off, a light attached to the scene camera is used. So we have the 2D. Okay, now let me see what else we can. Okay, so yeah, we have this for now. Let me see, this is for toggle audio view options, so we can take this one off. Now let me see, this is the number hidden of objects. Okay, and this is toggle visibility. Okay, that's fine. Let me see, yeah, we can play around here. As you can see, we also can do the scale tool. So oops, we can scale this one in this coordinates in these positions. Okay, so yeah, whoa, yeah, this is getting, yeah, this is very interesting. So you can move this one, click here, and pretty much moving in the CX coordinate. Yeah, in the front, and let's click in the oops, in the maybe. Okay, let me see 2D. Yeah, maybe put it here again. We are moving around. Main camera. Okay, so we are still in the, yeah, we are still in 2D. What else? Yeah, you can play around with this stuff here. You are right now into the, let me see, in this main camera. Okay, so what else do we have? We have the pick and select game objects. Select game objects in the scene view and manage their pickability. Okay, so we can check out that, and this is just a general overview. So yeah, I mean, with the hand you have a bunch of options here. What else we have? We have zoom visibility. Okay, so hide and display objects in the scene visibility. So pretty much have, let me see if we can add some more objects. Let's, I don't know, maybe add I don't know, 3D cube, a plane. Let's add a plane. Let me see, 2D. Okay, we have, well, just we just added a plane, so let's try to do in 2D, and let's add physics, a static sprite. Okay, so 2D, and okay, so we have this. We can play around with this one as well. So we have two sprites so far. Okay, and let me see, we can, okay, so now, yeah, we have two sprites right now. We have this sprite, we have this cube as well, and we can rotate it, we can scale it. As you can see here, we have this camera, this is the main camera. Let's create something else, maybe I don't know, a tree. Okay, so let me see. Okay, where, okay, so we have, okay, this is a tree. Okay, and maybe add some colors or something. Alpha, I don't know, render, shadow cascade, overdraw, maps, sprite, shade. Let me see, no, let's just leave it in overdraw. Okay, so we have this tree so far. Oops, let's put it again in 2D. It was like this. Okay, okay, so we are seeing it right now. Right, okay, so now, yeah, at least it's in, I don't know, 3D dimensions. Okay, let's use the hand here, and I don't know. Okay, so we have this right now so far. What else do we have? So we have the scene view options toolbar, so you can, oops, we can also check it out. This one, let's move it here. So we have that. We have the gizmos menu, hide and display gizmos and the scene view. So let's check it out what this is all about. So there's one. So they're talking about this is the gizmo, so toggle visibility of all gizmos. So let's check it out. Wow, there's more, there's even more options here. So as you can see, maybe I don't know, maybe animation. Okay, so VLAN, yeah, we have that. If I, okay, yeah, so I already took it off, but I'm gonna toggle it. So let's rotate it. Yeah, like that. No, yeah, I wanna leave it like that. And if I use the hand, I can pretty much move it here, and I use the main camera. Okay, so we have that. Let me see what else. Oops, yeah, this is the tree, but let's go in the overdraw alpha. Yeah, the overdraw. Let's go back and let me see what else can we add. So maybe we can add some trees. I don't know, tree plane, a cylinder. So okay, so this is a cylinder. Oops. And okay, so we have added a cylinder here. Let me move it. Okay, yeah. Now we're gonna use the hand. So the cylinder is over there. This is the main camera. Oops. Okay, so we have the cylinder here. Now we are out of the 2D now. Oops, yeah, so we have our cylinder right here, and again you can play around here. So you can see the cylinder here, you have the square, you have the tree. Okay, so let's continue. What else do we have here? So the custom editor tools. So the custom editor tools, yeah, pretty much this one, the custom editor tools here. You can pretty much here oops, okay, yeah, now it's working. So you can right click and you have create empty to the objects, all the stuff. So this is all that we have for the scene view. Let's check out real quick the overlay. So okay, so we are inside of the scene view. We have the overlay. So and the scene view authoring tools are available as persistent customizable panels and toolbars called overlays. Overlays can also display contextual information about your selection. To improve your workflow, you can position overlays, select which overlays to display or hide, and save, import, or export overlays configurations. To see what overlays are available in the scene view, press the key to open an overlay menu. So overlay menu, so let me see, oops, let me see, overlay menu. What else we have here? So this is the draw, this is the 2D, this is the towel. Okay, so the layers, okay, let me see. To see what overlays are available in the scene view, press key to open overlays menu. So the Z view, we can pretty much, let me see, scene. Okay, oops, yeah, we have the grid visual, the opacity. Now what else do we have here? So visual component, okay, scripts, services, general jobs, windows, animation analysis, helps. Okay, we have the default scene view overlay reference. So let's check it out here. And yeah, pretty much as you can see, we have the pivot, the global, as we can see right here. The, well, in my case I'm using center instead of pivot, but let's use pivot here. Or no, let's just leave it in global and center, I mean, and let's just keep it in 2D. Okay, so let's one. Okay, now overlay menu, we have game inspector, hierarchy, profile, all the stuff. Okay, so We have the default scene view overlay reference. Understand the default overlays panels and toolbars in the scene view. We have the display or hide an overlay. Let me check it out. So display or hide overlay. So yeah, we are going to start talking about the display or hide. Let me see. Toggle. Well, you can pretty much right click and let me see here and pretty much hidden. Okay, we also have position and overlay, move and drag and overlay, position and overlay. So we have that. We have to change the layout of an overlay, change the orientation of an overlay to panel, horizontal or vertical, create and manage overlay configuration, save, switch, import, export overlay configurations, create custom overlay. So let me check it out, create your own overlay. So yeah, if you want to do that, we would use some code here. And let's check out, let me see what else. We have the default scene view overlay reference. And again, the default scene overview reference is pretty much this one. The scene, we have the pivot, the global, and all the stuff, including this horizontal toolbar and this vertical toolbar. This is the default scene view overlay reference. So this is the one that we have here. Let me see if I can make this. Well, yeah, if I close the inspector, let me see, close tab. Okay, if I close it, this one, and let's just make this one bigger, and let's just move this one. So yeah, we have, this is the default scene view overlay reference. And we have this hand, the view tool, we have the move tool, we have the rotate tool, we have the scale tool, rect tool. So let me see, we have that. We also have this, that is the transform tool. Okay, yeah, we can, I don't know, let me see, yeah, I can make this one smaller. Let me see, where is the camera here, main camera. So, oops, yeah, we have that. And we have the center, let me see, we have the center, the pivot, we have the local, we also have the stuff, the, yeah, we already saw this. We have the increment snipping, we have the toggle grid is snapping on and off, available when you use the tool handle. Okay, so I have this one, the game, but I'm not using, so I'm just gonna close it. And okay, so I have two games, so I'm gonna close this one. So you are right click and close tab. Let me see. And this is the Unity version control. So Unity version control, let me see, manage services. Okay, so that's far. Oh, oops, I click here and play. Okay, so this is what is playing right now. So yeah, nothing so far, but we are still on it. So let me see what else. Okay, so the default scene view overlay reference. From the overlays menu, you can control which overlays are in the scene view and manage your overlay configurations. To display the overlays menu in the scene view, press the key to restore the default overlay configuration. Select the default overlay configuration from the overlays menu. By default, the following overlays display the scene view. So this is pretty much as we have it over here in ours. So we have this YZ coordinate, so we can press it and it's gonna go crazy. Okay, so you can make it really big, small, I mean zoom in, zoom out, change here for the 2D, and this one would be the draw mode used to display the scene. We have the, let me see, undo history, and this one setting for the scene view camera. Yeah, let's just leave it like that. Icon orientation. Okay, so I lock it, now I unlock it. So let's move it here and just like that. This is the main camera. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Now, so yeah, the overlay description, the tools. Use the tools overlay to select a tool context. Use transform tools, and they are available components tools. Tool settings. Use the tool settings overlay to display available settings for the tool you have selected. For example, If you select a transform tool, use the tool settings overlay to select the location of any transform tool gizmo and handle the use manipulation gizmo. So they're talking about the gizmo, they're talking about this one. Oops, I off it. And if I click here, as you can see, the camera is disappearing, but if I take it off, the camera disappears. So I'm gonna click it on, and you click this triangle, so we are gonna have the 3D icons, fade gizmo, selection outline, selection wire, terrain, debugging warnings. Here we have the scripts, built-in components, and yeah, I mean the scripts, we have the animation, so we have a bunch of stuff here. We have the built-in components, the animation, animator, all the stuff here. And let me see, now we have the grid and snap. This is what the grid and snap, it was right here. The grip and snap. So use the grid and snap overlay to control how game objects snap to the grid. We have the view options. Use the view options overlay to select view options, control lighting and control audio for the scene view. These controls only affect the scene view and do not affect the build game. So orientation, use the orientation overlay to view the scene camera's current orientation and to change its viewing angle and projection mode. So you can click here. And this they're talking about, this is the orientation. So they're talking about this one, so we can move this. We're moving right now in the, I don't know, in the x coordinate, so horizontal. We can now pretty much move it in the, well, right now I move it in the c coordinate. Now I'm moving into the y coordinate, into the c coordinate. Okay, so we have that. And what else was, let me see, we have also the view options overlay. Okay, so we already saw, this is the view options overlay. And okay, the grip and snap overlay, so they're talking about, let me see, what's those, the grip and snap overlay. So we're talking about the grid visual, grid panel. So we also have the toggle grid snapping, and we have the incrementing snapping. Okay, and this is pretty much all that we have. We have also additional resources, but this is all that we have for the default scene view overlay reference.